Welcome back to SL Chennai Speaks Out Season 2, and this is our debate on celebrities and whether they are entitled to their private space. This is our third round. It's called Bowl Out, where it's a free-for-all between both these teams. The time starts now.
It's not about the media prying into the privacy of the celebrity. The media is only giving what the public wants, or giving them something that the public then says, oh, I want this. It's up to you as celebrities to manage the media, feed us with yourselves as much as we want you, and cleverly keep yourselves behind where you don't want us. And to put the entire media into the bracket of prying people, peeping toms is just completely unfair.
Shakti, you agree yourself that a celebrity needs to cleverly manage his or her personal life.
It is the media's right to pry. It is the celebrity's smartness to decide how much to let the media in.
Ask the celebrity to safeguard their private life. Once again, my own example, when Mettur Court had given me non-bailable warrant, or when there was a summons which were coming in, I had a private channel just barging into my house. It was pouring cats and dogs. My kids were playing downstairs and the gates were closed, but then you had, in that rain, you had OB vans parked outside my house. You had the press guys climbing up the boundary walls and shoot, not me. My kids were playing in the garden. They were shooting my kids playing in the rain. Then they barged into, they hit the watchman. We were not at home. They barged into my house and they just took the camera and they walked into the entire house looking for me. And my mother-in-law is 75 years old and she was saying they're not at home. They're saying we have all the rights to barge into the house. Is that what you call how we guard our privacy?
They really don't. That is trespass. That is out and out trespass.
Absolutely, that's illegal. I'm saying, but then the press goes to that extent.
No, press does go to that extent.
No, that is not correct. But no, I'll also say
that don't work when it rains.
Sanjay,
OB don't work when it rains.
No. They were shooting with my kids. Seriously. I had a...
Okay. No, Sanjay, another thing is, well, that incident was a clear case of trespass where the media crossed the line. What I would like to say is that the celebrities are also very smart when it comes to revealing the convenient part of their private lives.
Most of the times are forced by the press to come out. We are just talking about later we come out with, because the force pushes us, the press pushes us to that corner where we don't have a choice but come and say that, listen, because we say that we have the responsibility, we are answerable to the people who love us, we are answerable to the people who worship us. So we are pushed to that extent where we say that, okay, this is what happened and not what the press has been going about.
Categorizing certain members of the press under an entire umbrella of press, but when we say this is what celebrities are doing, they're giving up their private lives for purview, you're saying, oh, those are different kinds. Those are not all the celebrities. We have some celebrities.
Shakti,
was the Hindu barging into your house?
I never
Galata cinema
have I ever complained about the press?
No.
I'm saying even when the press has barged into it, even the press, for me personally, when the press had gone on record saying about things which I've never said, okay, I have been keeping quite patiently because I feel I don't owe explanation to people I don't know. I owe explanation to people I know. I owe explanation to you because I know you personally. I owe explanation to him because I know him personally. I don't owe explanation to millions of people around whom I don't know. They have to know about me what they have to know about me. They get to know about me on screen. That's enough. They know me, Khushbu, as an actor. They know me as an activist. Today they know me as a politician. I said I'm happy with that. What I do inside my house, whether I'm sweeping the floor or whether I'm bathing my dogs, I don't think that is anybody's problem. That is my problem, what I want to do. Press does not have the right to say that I do this.
But it is very convenient if you can share your holiday photographs with them.
I don't.
We're overstepping the bounds.
I never do. I don't share. We were just talking about it.
That
your holiday photographs are published in Tamil magazine.
No, they're not published.
That's out of Facebook.
Yeah, that's out of Facebook. One of my friends.
Not Facebook. No,
I don't.
They come and ask you, where did you go? You went to, you said you went to Malaysia or Singapore or whatever it is. You have given interviews on that?
No, my photographs are not there. My photographs are not there. My child...
You are very selective when it comes about revealing certain part of your personal life.
We are selective, so let us give us that opportunity to be selective.
Media will also be selective.
We have to share.
We have a right to be curious, and if you have a right to be selective, we have a right to be curious.
That's right.
When we talk about
Don't cross the boundary lines is what I'm saying. If I have to share my pictures of my children, I do it. The day she was born, we shared the picture with the public because I thought it is my responsibility. There are people waiting to know what baby. It's a goodwill which I've gained so many years. So my fans, my people are waiting to see what baby I have had. And we release the pictures. Mind you, Shakti, my daughter is 10 today and it's been a year since we have taken her out anywhere in public because she's growing up at a very adolescent age. We don't want her pictures to come out anywhere. So we don't take her. But then you still have press trying to, wherever she tries to hide behind me. And like any other normal mother.
Another convenient statement most of the celebrities use is, my life is an open book. Then why complain? That's what we ask.
No, nobody complains about it. Nobody complains about open book.
No,
when you gave out pictures of your babies.
At what cost? If we are prying into celebrities' lives, at what cost? I mean, we are doing it on prime time television when there are other issues of greater national importance.
You leave that to us. You leave the selection of news to the media.
Yeah.
That is not your headache. That is the selection of news is up to the media. Leave that to us.
Can I tell you why you're writing a food review about a 5-star restaurant when there are so many people going hungry? Am I telling you what to write about?
That's what my magazine is all about. I can never conceive of journalism that just talks about where celebrities went, what they wore.
But that is not just journalism. It is a part of journalism.
Yeah,
Everything is
that's
being
the
brought
part that I find
everything else becomes next.
No,
it's only how many people go hungry in India, how many people live down the poverty line is not never the sensational headline news. Whether Mahendra Singh Dhoni got married, under what pretense he got married, who is the girl, or when did Saurav Ganguly file a case, or what did Rakhi Sawant wear, or what did Rakhi Sawant, when did she cry, becomes a sensational news. 26/11 is forgotten today, but even today we remember Rakhi Sawant. That is what we talk about.
When 26/11 was happening, the same society blamed the media for over coverage, for covering it beyond the limits, because they were crossing all the lines. You are saying that now you say 26/11. How can 26/11 be forgotten?
Is one of the
how
worst.
can anybody forget that?
26/11, the coverage was attacked because we thought, when we as an audience, we belong to the media also in one way. When we were watching, we really thought that if this is how the media is going to cover up the entire 26/11, where does this leave for the police or for the army, entire security personnel to plan? From where are they jumping onto the terrace, or where about war? Where the commandos are fighting? How many commandos are coming?
Just to make a small point here, the celebrities who went and held candles and said enough is enough, and who showed their faces on primetime television, who cashed in on that national tragedy. When it came to vote to elect a government in a few months down the line, they didn't show up at the polling booth.
So much for their social responsibility.
Yeah.
Why are you bothered about social responsibility? You say that is your problem. Social responsibility, you say it's not our problem, right?
When you want to hog media limelight, you come.
No, we never said the media follow us. You have
also,
OB vans outside our house.
Exactly.
You have OB vans outside our house, outside the
what
maternity
I want to
hospital.
portray in the
We
media,
never
so
tell the
take
media.
me.
We are
Otherwise,
trying to
don't
build
take
a
me.
wall. We are trying to build a very comfortable wall where we tell you that, okay, we go
Except the
hand in
Facebook
hand.
wall.
No, we say we have a comfortable,
Facebook, let me tell you.
Okay.
let's have what I am saying is, press needs the media to sell. Celebrity needs a media to be in good books or to be in lines to connect with the common man. Agreed. Why are we just crossing the boundary lines? I never bothered, a celebrity never bothers what happens in Girish's house, Shakti, and between Shakti and Girish, what time she comes back home. We never bothered at what time Shekhar walks back at home, or whether he had a fight with his wife. We never bothered about what happened with Sanjay Pinto.
That is because
wait,
you are
wait,
a
wait.
celebrity
That's what I'm
and
saying.
we are the common man
Right.
who adore you.
I'm saying, no, you're a common man. Shakti, I'm saying,
But we want to know.
we are a
That
celebrity.
is the price
But
you have to pay
We don't
for
have
being
to
a
pay a
celebrity.
price.
Yes, you have to.
You have to understand that every celebrity is a normal human being. Every celebrity is a normal human being with the same amount of emotions, with the same amount of all kinds of feelings. What you have a red blood, I have a red blood. I don't have a blue blood running in my body. You have a heart, I have a heart. You have a brain, I have a brain.
Physiologically, everything is
No,
fine.
it all counts. It all counts. Mr. Shekhar, it counts. Treat us normally. Treat us like common human
When you
beings.
become a celebrity, there is a halo around your head. Whether you
Fine.
like it or
But
not.
you don't treat us like Buddha. You don't treat
Whether you
us.
like it
We
or
have
not.
a halo, but we are never
Well,
Buddhas.
the halo can become two horns also.
You
too.
decide. You decide to bring out the horns. Because you take up your responsibility as a personal
the more
responsibility.
you gave of yourself to the media,
We never give
surprising-
ourselves to media, very sorry,
let me
Shakti.
finish.
No
the more
celebrity
you gave
does that.
of yourself to the media, the more the media actually became friends with you. The less you were, the more you were famous, but the less you gave of yourself. There were no OB vans outside your maternity ward because you were sharing with us.
I still do.
There were OB vans outside Surya and Jyotika's house because, or a hospital or whatever it is, because they have lived on people's love and adoration, but they're refusing to share a very special moment in their life.
Give them a
Simple
space.
human reaction. When somebody
nobody
shows
argues
you
with them.
drive into the
But the
maternity
hospitals
ward.
won't
They're only
allow
outside
that.
the hospital.
I'm saying, is it very important for them to have a sensational news whether Jyotika had a boy or a girl?
Yes.
Is it very important?
It is
How many of
important
you
to
it's
the
important for
people.
you?
Show of hands, how many?
About the common person. No, immediately, no, you tell me, that news can be kept on hold, it can come an hour later. Is it that immediately Jyotika delivers in the hospital and the next minute it has to be sensational news? How many of you are glued to the television to know that whether Jyotika has delivered or not?
No, well, glued or
Right.
not. See,
Two of you out of so many
Okay,
people.
I want to ask you, when you're watching TV, there is a banyan tree being cut on the road, and there is somebody being elected minister. Would you watch the banyan tree being cut on the road or the minister elected? You
Both.
would watch that.
Both.
You,
Both.
there can,
Both
there's
is
only
important
time
to
for
me.
one.
There's
only time for one.
I'll watch the banyan tree being cut because I don't know about the minister, but I know about the banyan tree.
You
So you'll
will
have two
watch that
TVs
only
then.
later.
Two TVs, one including the DMK's free TV.
No, but when somebody
I'm more worried about the
wants to
banyan
cut you
tree.
out of their life, it's simple human reaction. It's just shameful to keep prying.
See,
They shut
Again,
the
you're
doors on
talking
your
about
face.
segments of media.
No, it's not that.
And I want to tell you another thing about all this treetop video. They are people. They are not the media. They are people who take pictures and videos and sell to the media.
Because we have buyers.
Because
We have
same
buyers,
people,
that's why they
people
sell.
like us who have made celebrities out of you because of so many emotional
You come and
involvements,
interview
not
us
just the
because we are a
role-
celebrity. You come because you know writing about us is going to sell. Is why you come and take
If
our
nobody
interview.
Which is why even an
about you,
Aruna
you
Krishnan
wouldn't
will
be
put
a
you on the cover of
celebrity.
Rich
Yes,
magazine.
yes.
Right?
In fact,
The
very
latest
true.
issue of Rich
Very
magazine
true.
has her on the cover.
If you see,
Kushbu
we have
joins
never
DMK
Sanjay,
is
Sanjay,
a
you know-
front page news.
No, no.
Kushbu joins DMK as a front page news.
it's cover story
There
for
are
Aruna
5,000
Krishnan.
members after me who have joined my
Doesn't
party.
matter, yeah,
How
it
many
does.
of them have come to the
Yes.
front news? Does not make a difference.
No, because
I'm a
no,
celebrity.
tell me.
So fine, I
Tell
said
me,
that
tell me
becomes
why,
important to you.
Taking
no,
a
no,
clear stand,
no,
not
you
to
said,
ask her about her personal life.
You said Kushbu joining DMK makes front page news and 5,000 people join with you and that doesn't make news. Then why is Kushbu alone goes on stage along with other DMK speakers on Chief Minister's birthday public meeting? Why not any of those 5,000 fellows?
Because
Because
wait,
the
let me-
DMK wants
You asked
the
Mr.
DMK
Shekhar.
wants your celebrity
Mr.
status.
Shekhar, you asked me
That the
question
DMK
and
wants
then
to
this is what
leverage your
happens.
celebrity status.
You ask question and you don't let the celebrity answer. You come with your own speculations and you come to a
Let
decision.
her, no, give her,
This
give her,
is
give
what
her the,
normally
she has a right
happens.
to
You never
answer.
give a
all right.
chance to the celebrity
Yeah,
to
she has
speak
a right
up.
to answer. Yes, we respect that right. Please answer. Yeah.
I was on the stages because there were people who probably thought that she cannot speak. They want to know what is, there are always pros and cons. When I joined my party, there were a lot of people who would have thought why this woman has joined this party, whether she is plus for the party or for a minus for the party, whether she can work for the party. The biggest problem was whether she can speak Tamil. Whether she can speak Tamil and make a mark for herself. My leader wanted to show people that have not gone wrong. Because the press came up with a speculation saying that I was pressurized by my leader to join the party, which was, again, we made it clear, it was absolutely untrue. It was my wish to join DMK. And when I went on stage, it came as a surprise when my leader said that you have to speak. It was my first political meeting. And more than me, there are millions of others who were like keeping their fingers crossed, and they're like, what is this woman going to speak? We hope that she speaks sense. So my leader wanted to prove to them who were under the impression that probably I'm a biggest minus to my party, to make a point to them that I have made the right choice by taking this woman into my wings, into my party, and she does speak sense. My leader had that positive thought on me. My leader had that confidence in me. That is why he made me speak. And tell me, After that meeting, is there any other meeting which I have spoken on? No, I have not attended.
Covered by the media. You
That's-
wanted the media to see a
I didn't
good
want the
side.
media. Did I tell anybody that
When
I'm going
I
to
say-
speak?
Okay,
Not
how
when I
did
say
those
you, I mean
millions
you
of how
as
did
a
those
group.
millions of people who crossed their fingers?
That was
how did they come to know that Khushbu gave a good speech?
Listen,
how
that
did they
even
come
when
to
I
know?
joined the party-
How did they come to know? You answer my question.
How did they come to know? Because the press went
Ah,
ahead.
that's where
Right,
it is.
the press went
That
ahead.
is why.
And
Well,
fortunately,
you need
for-
the
no, no,
media
no, no.
for this.
I didn't call the media. Very sorry. Media went.
A
Even if they
public-
didn't have
a
to write
public
about
meeting
me,
is a public-
what hit headlines is what I spoke.
No, no, no.
You are the
Yes,
newest member
we all
of
know
the
it. Everybody here
party.
knows it. Sanjay knows
No.
it. What hit
She's the
headlines was
newest
what
celebrity
I spoke.
member of
Why?
the party.
The main
Celebrity
line-
member. My leader happens to be the biggest celebrity, yaar. Not me.
He is the party. You
Right.
just joined the party.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He is a bigger orator, he's a bigger speaker, he's the leader. So why me? Why I hit headlines?
No, all the
because
mainline-
you
all
want.
the mainline
no,
newspapers
because
carried
you
only-
want.
all the mainline
you
newspapers
want to
carried-
people know that what Khushbu spoke.
No, no.
You want the people to know a celebrity because more than me,
All right.
it was the press who was worried.
All right,
What
we're
is she going to
completely
say?
running
What
out of
we're
time on
talking
this
about.
segment,
People
but I
want to
must
know
tell you,
what
Khushbu, that
Khushbu
even
spoke.
if you
That's
had
what
not,
we're talking about.
even if you had not spoken at that DMK function, we would have still called you on SL Chennai Speaks Out because we know that you speak well. All right. On that note, it's time to get into another short break. We'll be back very soon with our final round. It's called Third Umpire. Don't touch that.